Stadium MK hosting a fourth-round tie in the Emirates FA Cup. Chelsea, the Premier League champions, albeit fallen from their pedestal somewhat, the visitors. And they were off to a high-octane start and should have been in front in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, without question. And it was Martin who was very, very busy throughout the game. Does fantastically here to stop Costa, and Costa gives him a look as if to say, have you managed to stop that one?
Well, the first quarter of an hour passed, and by that stage, Chelsea might have been 3 goals up. And then there was a gift from McFadden, which led to Oscar scoring.
Well, that's been MK Dons' main problem this season, creating their own problems, trying to play out from the back, losing so many goals going about it that way. As a defender, first and foremost, you get the ball out of the dangerous way, out of harm's way. Just after they weathered the storm, and they went and created their own problems once again.
Chelsea having it all their own way, and that was the very least they deserved at that point. And yet, 6 minutes later, a considerable slice of good fortune for the home side MK Dons saw them level.
Yeah, he didn't. He took a wicked deflection of Matic, and Courtois stood absolutely no chance. It was against a run of play, but as you can see from these replays, MK Dons, they're not afraid to commit players forward, but it was to be to the detriment of their own defence later on in the game.
One of the strange statistics of Chelsea's very patchy season is that Eden Hazard hadn't scored before today. Maybe he should have done there, although great credit to arguably MK Dons' best player, their goalkeeper David Martin.
Yeah, I thought without question he was their best player, but you just have to look, you know, the MK Dons there, you know, the right back is nowhere to be seen, and they were just so ragged across the back all the way through because their emphasis is on going forward and not too much about defending. They were so open time and time again.
And Chelsea were enjoying the freedom being afforded them, particularly Oscar. Oscar had scored 5 times before today. Having bagged one early, he then made it 2-1 with a very neatly taken goal.
Yeah, once again, it's far too easy. Loftus-Cheek, who I thought was very good, found himself in a lot of space, played the ball just at the right time to Oscar. And fantastic finish. Martin had absolutely no chance. Didn't do anything about it. A great finish from Oscar.
And before half-time arrived, Oscar had completed a first-half hat-trick. This very much all his own work. Once more, some fairly accommodating defending, but nonetheless, plenty of admiration for that finish.
Yeah, it's an outstanding finish, but, you know, he won't have believed his luck when he gets the ball on his right foot, which is exactly what he wants to do. No MK Dons player put even a challenge anywhere near him. Martin just has to stand and watch the ball go into the back of the net because there's nothing he can do about it. But far too easy once again.
Into the second half, and the pattern really much the same. Goal scorer Potter tangling with Eden Hazard, and after a moment's deliberation, John Moss pointing to the spot.
Yeah, it's the correct decision. You can just see Potter's left leg just catches Hazard on the calf, and he'll be delighted that this ended up in the back of the net.
First goal of the season in his 28th appearance.
Just look at the reaction of the players around him as well. They're absolutely delighted for him.
Hazard continued to lead MK Dons a fairly merry dance. Bertrand Traoré just stepped off the bench, and there he was to steer in his first goal for Chelsea.
It's a great finish from Traoré as well. You know, he's not tried to blast it, he's just placed it brilliantly. Great run from Hazard. He managed to put it into the back of the net.
And so it completed a handsome scoreline, a 5-1 Chelsea victory.